He says everything rises and falls on leadership. If the church is falling, it's leadership. When the church begins to rise, it's leadership. When the church is going well, you're going to get the glory and the accolades. Yeah, we know the glory goes to God, but people are going to look at you and say, man, how good a job pastor's doing, whether you ask for it or not. But guess what? When it starts going down, you can't turn it towards the people. It rises and falls on leadership. You don't have a people problem. You have a development problem. You don't need better volunteers. You need a system that turns helpers into owners. Here are the 5 shifts that you've got to make. And you'll see this, those of you who are members, you'll see this in the ebook, is you got to move from doing to developing. Stop doing stuff and develop people who can. You got to go from task to ownership. Don't just give people a checklist of what they're supposed to do. Give them systems that they're that they're responsible for. That's a shift that I made internally coming into this year. It's changed everything about our team. Our whole team is operating differently because I told them, hey, look, you don't just have a role, you got a system you're responsible for. And I looked them in the face on that Zoom call. We did our planning retreat in December. I said, if this system thrives, it's because you made it thrive. I said, if it dies and fails, that falls squarely on your shoulder. I said, now, if you need equipping and you need help, I'm going to meet with you every week to make sure you understand what you're doing. But you own this system. All right. You've got to shift from solo to system. Stop leading alone and build rhythms where you develop people.